The reason 95% of dropshippers don't actually make any money dropshipping and fail is because of this right here, the dropshipping ladder. By the time you guys finish this video, you'll realize that you're not getting any sales simply because you've been putting your sole focus on this step and maybe this step. But to get to the pot of gold, you guys need to utilize every single step in harmony. That's why I'm here, to help you guys fix the issue and maybe even throw in some stupid jokes along the way. Let's start with the first step in this ladder, product selection. This is square one basics. Without a good product, you will not make any sales, even if your website is good and you run decent ads. Now, I definitely have done this. I've sold products with no wow factor, no nothing, and it's not easy by any means, and usually the products just don't end up becoming profitable. This step is so simple, yet so many people mess up with picking the actual product and end up just trying to polish a turd. Spoiler alert, it does not work like that. Some great strategies to finding products would be like searching up "I want a refund," because there are a lot of trends that use that text in the videos, and then you can also search up stuff like "get yours now" or "get yours here" or "get yours below," stuff like that to basically find what people are putting in the videos to go viral organically with products. You can end up going and reverse engineering that to then find some really cool products on TikTok. You can also use platforms like Mine. I personally use them quite often to find active ads for Facebook and Pinterest and TikTok to just see what people are selling, and in turn maybe I find a really good product on those platforms. Now, those key points were extremely important, but the best thing I could do to help you avoid the problem of picking bad products is just share some past winners with you guys right now. Number one is going to be this automatic hair curler. Now, this product sold really well because it solved a big problem. A lot of girls wanted to do their hair quickly, but they couldn't do it, or maybe didn't have time to do it at their house. Maybe they wanted to do it on the way to work. Number two is going to be this little portable blender bottle. This one did extremely well with TikTok ads just because of the wow factor and the proof of concept. What do I mean by that? Well, I want to actually dig a little deeper on this product just so you guys can actually understand why it was a winner, and hopefully it'll help you guys find winners in the future. The wow factor is a crucial part of the whole buying process because when customers see that it's a super shocking product, it allows these potential customers to impulse buy and removes most of the friction that usually comes along when people are trying to buy stuff online. On top of that, the blender shocked the market because companies like BlendJet had already sold this product for a while. It was just not a modern, nice and sleek design. BlendJets were kind of old and outdated. Having this new and improved version made everyone go crazy, and BlendJet wasn't even the company that released this product. It was just a ton of other people selling it and dropshipping it. So if you guys know any other products that have sold well, maybe there's a new modern version, an updated version, give it a shot because it definitely could work and it could be a complete blue ocean. It's comparable to fishing in a lake that never gets fished in. You're catching these fish so easily because they have no idea you're going to be turning them into a nice tasty sushi roll. Same thing here. People had just not seen a product like this, and so it shocked them and they instantly purchased just because they had never really seen it. You should always be thinking of the why when you're picking a product. Why would someone trade their hard-earned money for your specific product? The answer is value. If your product is less valuable than the actual money they're going to be spending, you will not go far. A crucial reason the products I mentioned actually did well is because people could justify the dollar price tag on these products that were being sold. So if you try to sell a product for $50 that is not in demand and that people can't justify buying, good luck because it most likely just won't work out. Dialing in your product and your offer alone will make you a lot more likely to succeed with dropshipping. Combine it with this next point in the ladder and you will be swimming in cash in no time. What is it? Frequency. Let me explain. Now, people preach all the time about how much money you can make dropshipping and how it's so simple, but how many products do you actually need to throw at the wall until one finally sticks? That's a great question. When I started dropshipping with TikTok ads, I knew nothing about the platform and treated it just like it was Facebook ads, and boy, I was wrong. I tested different ad strategies, tons of different products and website structures until finally I found a system to consistently pump out winning products. Now, what's the secret? Test like a mad scientist. You see, most people test a product or two with dropshipping and then they throw in the towel and just give up. I had to test over 25 products with TikTok ads until I was able to actually find a product that made me some good money. You should aim to test around 25 products before you go and think of even adjusting your strategy. This will give you a surreal amount of data and information as to which products were good, which were bad, and will allow you to then navigate and start to find out what products were good. And hey, at 25 products, you may even find a winner. Now, that alone will help you solve most of your issues with dropshipping, not with your life overall. I'm not a therapist, but pair it with the next step in this ladder and you will be on your way to greatness. Now, what is it? Your actual store design itself. Shoppers online have become very skeptical of a majority of the websites they see on social media just because so many people are starting up dropshipping stores, selling products on their website, and then never even sending out the product to their customer. Now, this puts a ton of pressure on us dropshippers because now we have to go the extra mile just to convince our customers that we're not gonna rip them off and take their money and just never fulfill the orders. But how do you actually make a trusted website that will generate you sales? I have a video on exactly that, so make sure you guys check that out after you finish this one. But to summarize, don't overcomplicate your site with a million different apps. Keep it nice and simple and just try not to make it anything where your customers are gonna get very distracted. You'll need a really good logo, high quality lifestyle images for the product page, and an extremely detailed product description to essentially tell the customer what the product is, why they need it, and exactly what they're getting. You should also have a lot of reviews on your product page. Rather have too many than not enough, because if you don't have enough, people won't trust your website, and you want to remove all the friction and possible complaints that customers will have when going through the buying process. Now, you want to just keep trust in mind through the whole process of building out your Shopify store. You should ask yourself, does my site look sketchy? Is my brand name and my brand logo credible and trustworthy? Why should they buy from me? Is my offer too good to pass up? Is my description good enough to actually convert the traffic into purchases? And is my product description actually good enough to convert people to actually purchase the product? These are all things you should be thinking about because you want to make the best website possible. And if you guys want to see me expose a product and website I did $10,000 per day with, be sure to like the video, click subscribe below, because I am working on that video as we speak. It should be out for you guys in the next week or two. Also, a good theme I've been running with is the Sense theme, and then for apps, you can use Ally Reviews and Sticky Cart by Uplinkly just to add a little extra spice to make your store look even better. Miss any of those points I just mentioned and your site will look sketchy. Which step is next? Marketing, the ad platform you're going to run ads on, the video ads you're using, and the ad strategies themselves. This is all stuff that's extremely important, and this guy right here is going to show you the way so that way you guys don't pick the wrong ad platform to run ads on and spend all your money to get like one sale and then just be completely depressed. Definitely stick with TikTok ads, at least for now. They're super easy to understand. Beginners can set them up. There's not any page score, which that's a ton of complicated stuff, but pretty much TikTok is very lenient right now since they're a new platform, and there are some amazing ad strategies that can allow you to make some pretty ridiculous money if you find a good product. Now, the structure essentially is we're going to be running TikTok ads towards your mobile optimized website and having 5 to 10 really good videos of your product ready to go for ads. Then you'll just want to set up a campaign with 5 ad groups. Each ad group has $20 per day as their budget. This will total out to $100 total spent, and let those rip. And that's pretty much the structure. Just make sure you use the video ads I had previously mentioned and you will be good to go. And if your ads do perform, start to increase the budgets, duplicate campaigns, and just overall force more spend into your ads so that way you could hopefully make more sales. You can even get into testing stuff like minimum ROAS or target cost, but this stuff's all kind of complex, so I'll leave that for a later video where I go more in depth on TikTok ads. Now, there's a big elephant in the room, so let me address it. Some of you guys don't have money to invest into ads. So what is the next best option that you guys can still run with? TikTok organic. Essentially, you can just film videos of yourself with the product or showing off the product and hope to go viral, and in turn convert these views into money via sending them directly to your Shopify store saying, hey, go buy the product. The key to going viral organically with TikTok is to test tons of different styles of content until you find one that really works for you, and then just doubling down on that. Add that together with a broad and shocking product and you can be going crazy viral on TikTok in no time. The most important thing to be aware of is that not every single product you guys test is going to be a winner. It's just not how the game works. So make sure you guys take notes on every single win and loss you have. Now, if you guys do all the stuff I just mentioned and apply it with this next point, I can promise you guys that the chances of you hitting your first $1,000 day will be a lot more likely after you again combine all of these points together and take massive action. This is the final and most important step in the dropshipping ladder. It is motivation. Now, this can be an extremely boring topic, but I promise you guys I'm not going to turn this into some Tony Robbins video. We do just need to cover it briefly because it holds such a large percentage of dropshippers back. A ton of people overthink their product price, their websites, their ads, everything, and I've been there. However, if you only read books on how to play soccer and never go out and actually kick the ball, do you think you'll become a skilled player? Same thing will apply with dropshipping, so just do not let your mind hold you back from just taking action daily and consistently. Now, let's be real here. Most of you guys know you need to actually run ads and market your product to make sales, but a lot of your beliefs and need for perfection is what actually is holding you back from doing very well with this business model. My websites when I first got started were very bad. The products I picked were bad. The ads I ran were bad, and that's all fine. You have to, again, go through the motions and test stuff out and learn as you go. It's not like a pilot takes off and is exactly spot on with his whole trip. He has to navigate as he goes. Same thing will be with you guys when you're doing dropshipping. No one's a pro when they start out. So now that you guys have learned the ladder to success with dropshipping, it's time you go climb it and start now. Also, subscribe for more content, like the video, and other than that, peace.